Demand forecasting. Are you still trusting instinct over data? If your demand forecast accuracy is below 90%, ask yourself, how often do I check if my forecasts are based on reliable data or just gut feeling? There's a dangerous myth circulating in many manufacturing companies that experience and intuition are enough to predict customer demand. A seasoned sales manager might say, "We know our customers. We've done this for years." That mindset is a liability. Demand forecast accuracy below 90% is not a small miss. It's a signal. It tells you your company may be producing too much of the wrong thing or too little of what the market actually wants. Both scenarios bleed cash. Overstock drains your working capital and fills your warehouse with deadweight. Understock leads to lost revenue, disappointed clients, and missed market windows. The truth is, forecasts built on static spreadsheets and last year's data no longer serve you. We live in an era of dynamic consumer behavior, real-time market shifts, and increasingly fragile global supply chains. What you need is a living forecast, one that evolves as fast as your environment does. Forward-thinking companies are already combining point-of-sale data, online trends, customer feedback, and promotional calendars to fine-tune their forecasts. They're leveraging AI to detect patterns invisible to the human eye. They're training cross-functional teams, not just planners, to collaborate in forecasting, because demand is no longer a siloed function. The shift starts with one bold step, admitting that instinct isn't enough anymore. Audit your current forecasting methods. Identify where bias sneaks in. Ask your team how often they revise forecasts in response to actual demand shifts, not just at quarterly meetings, but weekly or even daily. Consider adopting demand sensing tools or partnering with an outside specialist to bring your data pipeline into the modern age. Because when your forecasts fail, it's not just numbers on a screen, it's your margin, your reputation, your ability to deliver. At Kaleidoscope International, we work with manufacturing leaders to transform outdated demand planning into adaptive, data-driven strategy. With our global insights and hands-on methodology, you'll move from reactive to responsive and gain back control of your production cycle. Don't let your next quarter be based on last year's assumptions. Let's talk.